Summer Podcast.
It's the summer. You know it's hot in here. All about that basketball, baby. Basketball, baby. Subscribe.
Yo. We chilling. And my man, Alex Pugh, Moneyball. Y'all know Money Bizzle. And Courtney Brooks in the city. Turning some corners here. About to talk a little bit about what's going on, even the aftermath, Dr. Dre aftermath from the flood. But Brooks, what you think about these? What you think about these games right now? I just got caught up on this today. To be honest with you, didn't know anything too much about it. It got hit late last night. Didn't know what was what. Now they got about a couple games going on in the city. Somebody mad about a game being out at MI3. Then they on the same weekend as the ones we talk about now. And they say Hicks supposed to be putting on a game, and they say they got a game supposed to be going on in Dallas.
There's a game going on in Dallas?
Yeah. Ain't it going on in Dallas? What game we talking about? That Hooping for Houston? Is that here in Houston?
Hooping for Healing, that's the one here in Houston. The
one in Dallas is the one that they're talking about with Snoop and them supposed to be putting on.
Didn't know anything about that.
I didn't know anything about that either.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So it's a charity for Houston? Or it's a cause, like they're hooping to raise donation money for the flood in Houston?
Where does the money go?
I don't know. You talking about the one in Dallas or one in Houston?
I know the one out here, it's gonna be 5 families kind of entered in. I mean, it's a bunch of families into a drawing, and 5 will be selected. Money gonna be divided and given to them before the game end. I think at halftime, money gonna be stopped taking. It's gonna be straight donated to the 5 families that are selected. I didn't know about the Dallas game at all. That might explain why Tyrese Maxey and Avery Anderson, cause I didn't see their name on that initial list for participating in the game out here. I know I saw Kennedy Milton. Who's some of the guys playing from Dallas? Drew Timmy, Caden Archie. But I thought the guard play was, I don't know, I was anxious. I thought the guard play would have been better, but that explains if it's an event going on in Dallas at the same time.
And that's confirmed, a Dallas event?
Yeah, that's what they hit me with last night. That's what I know, that Hicks and Glenn Smith got an event going on, and they got some of the guys from Dallas to come down here.
Yeah.
And so, yep. They coming down, but they said the other guys, I guess they supposed to have an event going on up in Dallas that's supposed to be a charitable event to kind of help out Houston as well. So.
And the money is coming to Houston. It's a charitable event, or just?
I guess.
I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's definitely interesting. I didn't know anything about it till like you just mentioned it. But that I was wondering why Tyrese Maxey wasn't listed in that initial group of names of kids that was coming to Houston, because I mean, being perfectly honest, him and Avery Anderson probably the 2 that I most wanted to see.
Right.
Just because they got the most sauce to their game. But I mean, if they're hooping out there in Dallas, I mean, I can respect that.
I heard, for Tyrese Maxey, I don't know, I can't really say, but I heard for Avery Anderson that he got from what they told me today, is the fact that he got a game. He's got something with his school, so that's probably why he's not coming. But Maxey, somebody, I guess, I'm not sure who kind of assists with him, who kind of give people his ear about why he wouldn't be coming. That's just, I don't know.
Oh, Houston got a chance to win then.
Word.
Yeah, if Tyrese Maxey and Avery Anderson ain't coming, yeah, we got a chance to win. I think. I mean, I'm not. They
the difference makers.
Oh, absolutely. With Tyrese Maxey and Avery Anderson, like, I think the scoreboard gets ugly. Like, them real life goons. Like, but same time, now the level field is, I mean, the playing field.
Jose, Brooks, you concur with that?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay. So
I know. End of the day, like when Tyrese Maxey step on the court, like I know he gonna defend. I know he gonna attack.
So
like,
we don't have nobody do that out here?
That really can make an impact defensively and can really attack and consistently beat that man no matter what comes off of it.
Shout out to Elsie South House.
Do we? I mean, we might have somebody out here like that, but I mean, I don't know who really had that chip on their shoulder to really guard defensively.
Is Quentin playing in it?
No, Quentin's not playing.
Oh, he's not. Oh, okay. So Avery Anderson and Tyrese Maxey, are they 2018?
They're 2019.
2019.
Oh, damn.
So you saying that?
So you saying that they would be if they came to Houston? Are they better than you put them as the '1 players in Houston, even if they was in 2018?
I believe Tyrese Maxey is the best player in the state, regardless of class. Whoa, Charles Bassey, no.
He's not here anymore.
I know. I'm just saying. But I believe from and Avery Anderson, Chris Harrison, them other 2019 guys, like those guys aren't like them guys just got a different vibe, man. Like let's just be honest, they have a different vibe. They compete both ends of the floor. Yeah, Tyrese Maxey might not have just the best jumper, but he can get in the rhythm and he can really get to hitting it. But at the same time, like he relentless on both ends of the floor. I don't see nobody playing with that type passion, that type desire here in Houston, Texas. That's just my personal opinion. And I know regardless of who's playing on the Houston side, and I want Houston to win. Yeah, with Tyrese Maxey not gonna be in attendance, cool.
So who's on the list?
The playing field is level.
Who's on the list? The Houston kid.
I know the guards is Kendrick Davis, Antoine Davis, Jamal Bieniemy, kid going to Baylor, Jeremiah Gambrell, Nigel Hawkins. Well, Nigel Hawkins got that relentless and he got that vibe to him.
Yeah, Nigel Hawkins got that.
Nigel Hawkins, like he about that action.
Yeah.
And he wins.
Yeah.
So Nigel Hawkins and what's another guard? Who are the other guards? I'm not really. I mean, they got to be pretty close to all the guards.
That's all. And Miles Burns.
Miles Burns, he a guard. He a wing guard, developing. But yeah.
Christian Sholin playing.
Big man, power forward. He really a small forward, power forward, tweener. I mean, I think Houston is gonna win. I say that once again
because of them two dudes.
Absolutely. Now, if come Saturday morning, somebody say Tyrese Maxey jumped in the car with Chris Harris and made the trip, then it's gonna be like, woo. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna call the bookie and we gotta change the spread.
So Kendrick Davis can't make that happen?
Can't make what happen?
A win.
With Tyrese Maxey on the floor?
Playing regardless.
Yeah, with once again, without Tyrese Maxey and Avery Anderson on the floor, yes, Kendrick Davis can make that happen. Put Tyrese Maxey in front of Kendrick Davis, everything changes.
Oh, stop.
Stop what?
You say put him in front of Kendrick Davis like he shut Kendrick Davis down?
I'm not going to say he shut Kendrick Davis down, but he challenges him at a different level. Shit,
okay.
The dude.
Okay, I get that. I just
Kennedy Milton gonna do a hell of a job on Kendrick. And Kendrick still gonna get in his bag, gonna still get to doing what he does, but Tyrese Maxey, that dude relentless, man. Like, and he really wants to guard. It ain't too many kids like that. Kennedy Milton wants to guard as well.
They say that about the kid that's what's my man name that's going to Kansas from Dallas?
Marcus Garrett.
He can guard too?
He can guard. And he wants to guard.
So Tyrese Maxey the same way?
Tyrese, like what?
Like the same way.
Yo, everything about Tyrese Maxey, like it I believe that kid is just a little bit different. I think he now
where they got him at in the state right now, Brooks?
I don't know.
Where he at?
I don't know. I know when I looked at the 2019 rankings, I think he was behind. He was number 2 behind Bassey.
So now he's number 1.
Man, that dude been number 1.
Damn.
That dude been number 1.
So if he not playing, Houston win. If he's playing, well, Houston don't have a chance.
That's how I viewed it from once I saw the list of names who was coming.
Man, you about to get you this when this shit pop off, man. Everybody gonna be watching this. They about to give you a VIP pass into the city of Dallas.
You just
left Dallas too, didn't you?
It's not about a VIP pass or anything like that. I mean, sure. I mean, I just want people to keep it real when talking hoops.
Man,
nothing more to it. If that kid is deserving of, then give that man his credit.
I ain't never said he wasn't deserving of either. I mean, I'm listening to you talking. I'm like, I'm okay with what you're saying. I'm like, it's just like shit. Like you said, you just made a great point. Just want people to keep it real when it comes to hoops.
Nothing more, nothing less. It ain't no hating involved. And there's no telling how good. Like I haven't seen a lot of Avery Anderson, but I know every time I've seen him, like. Yeah, like it looks like a different vibe. Like he's slippery, he athletic, he got a jumper, he a willing and able playmaker. Like, yeah, them two dudes on the court changes everything. Everything.
Damn. Like Jayla D ain't playing either.
He gonna be on a visit. So no, Jayla D on a visit.
So what if those two was here and LaD played though?
What two? With those two here,
so with those two, regardless of who Houston put on the floor,
regardless of who's playing.
You said Avery Anderson.
I don't think he's playing.
I heard he had something with his school.
You just said that. My bad.
Chris Harris is playing, okay. And Chris Harris gonna give everyone fits because he a goon.
What you like about Chris Harris?
Make shots and he tough. I like his frame. I like his fearlessness.
So nobody counts as nobody out from Houston. Like
that's what I'm saying. Why you keep talking all this tough shit? Ain't nobody around in Houston.
Kendrick,
you don't think tough? That's it. Like call out that list again. I seen it on KD had posted it on something.
Antoine Davis.
Like I
like Antoine, but those guys they affect the game on both ends of the floor. That's the you know what I'm saying, kinda what I'm saying.
Do any of them have a clip like Antoine Davis? Ooh, look at this.
Clip? No, none of them have a clip like Antoine. Chris Harris got a clip though. A mean clip. Like he gonna do damage because I don't know how many shooters Dallas have on that roster. He might damn near be the only.
Who?
Weston.
Oh, Justin Weston.
That's cool.
Justin got a clip on him.
Absolutely, he does.
So back to this toughness thing. Houston ain't got nobody like just tough that you like that. Well, you just sit back and say,
Kendrick tough, Nigel tough.
Yeah.
Miles Burns is tough. Mitch Seriel, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking when it comes to guys that's gonna have the ball in their hands and gonna be able to really, really do something with the ball. I mean, Kendrick.
You just talking about the guys that's playing this game now.
Yeah, kids the guys that's playing in this
Nigel
game.
Now, Nigel Hawkins can get it
I like him a lot, but at the same
tough.
But when somebody get up in him and that pressure comes, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know. I mean, I've seen him a lot, and I know he can get to it in transition. He can do some things in the half court, but at the same time, like it got to be a little bit different. That's all I'm saying. Them guys out there, like they're hoopers. Nigel a hooper too, but
Jamal.
Who?
Bieniemy.
Jamal Bieniemy gonna be good. He gonna last. I'm saying, like I got Houston winning.
Just because Maxey not playing.
Yes.
And Avery Anderson.
Yes. So if Saturday morning somebody say, "Hey, we talked him into coming," I'm no disrespect to who? You talking about who?
Archie.
Caden Archie.
I mean, yeah, but Caden Archie good, but I think we got people that can balance or negate that. I don't think Caden Archie kills Miles Burns. Now, if it's I know everyone gonna say who is Miles Burns.
That's what I've been thinking right here. I'm sorry, bring me up.
Since nobody,
I'm in this city like Miles Burns.
Yeah, you asleep too. Since everybody don't know who Miles Burns is a 6'5". Today he's a small forward. 2 years from now, I think he's a certified guard.
Who's he play with?
He played with Motalee Lee. He goes to Lamar High School, plays with Samir Bynum. Yes, he's been in the city. But if it's not
he's 6'5",
he's 6'5" with stupid athleticism and length. In high school basketball, he the biggest, so he played a 4. I've seen him play the 5.
What's his attributes that you like?
athleticism, his relentlessness, and his motor when it comes to rebounding, when it comes to confronting guys at the rim. He can stick a jumper. He can put it on the floor.
I know you talk about not seeing Mo Taylor and play at the MI3 on that court one.
Miles Burns is true, and he doesn't have a Division I offer right now. And there's no doubt that kid is a Division I player. Me personally, I believe Conference USA should have been tried to have it done. American, you need to be trying to get in.
Plugging, y'all.
Yeah, and if a Big 12 at the bottom of the Big 12, I'm not mad at that.
But be careful, because the bottom of the Big 12 is trying to get top of the Big 12 players.
But they're not gonna get top of the Big 12 players. So they need to get
guys that know that's gonna keep them at the bottom of the Big 12.
They need to get top of the Big 12 attributes.
He has that.
And he definitely has that.
Okay.
Because the dude is,
You like him too, Brooks?
Yeah, he can play.
Like him? What you mean he can play? What you like about him, Brooks?
What Pugh said, like he really athletic, he long, he can shoot the ball. He really can shoot the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can put it on the floor from the wing to get to the cup, and he put you in the ring.
easily the biggest sleeper in the city. It's almost upsetting that kid doesn't have an offer for me personally.
They didn't turn A-Leaf into Chinatown.
Oh, it's been that.
All the way down here. They used to be down there.
Hey, welcome to the West.
And moved all the way out here. Oh yeah.
Who you got winning that game?
What, got win that game?
Yeah.
You gotta keep.
I'm gonna roll.
Oh, you got. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you know how they go.
You gotta roll with.
I'm gonna roll my dudes.
That's a good call.
Yeah. I mean, that's just kind of what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna sit back. One thing I sit back and say, man.
Jayla D not playing, Miller Cop not playing Effie. All three of those guys are on visits.
And that would be the difference maker, regardless of who played. If Maxie and Anderson played, that's the difference maker. Because
What's the difference maker?
Those three, because we pounding on the boards. We got mismatches
They
across
got bigs.
Who the bigs?
I read them off.
Drew Timmy is one that
Vincent Lee can play. The big kid that played for Lone Star, light skin, long. I can't think of what school he go to. But he decent. He played in the summer. They got bigs.
They got nothing. They
ain't got Ladito.
They wouldn't be. That's what I'm saying. They wouldn't be able to outmuscle these dudes. This is what it is. So that's the difference. The guard play might be for the.
This ain't a game about muscle though. This is a game about getting to it, like transition out, making plays, making it up.
Question then: is it gonna be, what type of game is it gonna be? Is it gonna be, all right, we got to go get it and prove that we did, or we gonna, is it just one of them mess around games?
Nah, I think guys gonna really get after it and compete. Me personally,
You hoping for that, or you think?
Nah. The guys don't have no choice. Dallas is coming to the city. Dallas is coming out here to get a win. Let's not get this mistaken. Kennedy Milton is gonna be leading that team. Kennedy Milton is not coming from Dallas to lose. Like, let's just be perfectly honest. So and Kennedy Milton is a playmaker and a hell of a point guard. I'm a Kennedy Milton fan. So without Tyrese Maxey and without Avery Anderson, that just changes the spread. I still don't think it's a blowout, regardless of.
So you still think Dallas gonna win though? Truthfully,
no. I mean, shit, it wouldn't surprise me, being perfectly honest.
Yeah. I know it's gonna come full circle.
It wouldn't surprise me at all. Because at the end of the day, somebody gonna have to be able to step up and go take it.
Who the best bucket getter out of both squads?
The best bucket getter on both squads. Ooh. Who the best bucket getter? We asking you. We talking about a bucket.
Antoine Davis.
The best bucket getter?
Shooter.
Yeah, off the bounce too.
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, off the bounce too. Man, that's the problem. Everybody ain't seen enough of that off the bounce. He can go off the bounce with that.
I'm not saying he can't, but
I'm giving him that.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I know. That's how I know.
Hey, Chris Harris, there go your matchup.
That's what I know.
Ooh.
Oh, don't.
Chris Harris, there go your matchup.
Don't put them in ISOs. Like Chris Harris versus Antoine. Like if they cleared out and put ISO, don't do that. I like Chris Harris.
Chris Harris, there go your matchup.
Chris Harris' dad is a good dude.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's not do that.
Do what?
Don't.
I don't think it's too much to ask on
Let's do
one way or the other.
I'd like to see it.
I think Chris Harris want that.
Hey, that wasn't no two boys, was it?
I don't know what that was.
Shit.
We don't listen to that.
Anyway.
Who the best bucket getter? Antoine Davis. Who the best bucket getter,
Benny
Brooks?
don't get no buckets.
No, not like that.
Okay.
I mean, he can play, but he ain't not like that. You know
Who's
what I'm
the
saying?
best bucket getter?
Well, you talking about in this game? Well,
The best scorer in this game? I don't know.
Man, That's what I
Kendrick, Antoine.
Kendrick get bucket?
Yeah. Kendrick, Antoine. Kennedy, he'll pass. He a playmaker, but he can get buckets though. I don't know.
I told you.
Antoine, I'm cool with that.
Like Jalen Wilson?
From Houston, it might be Chris Harris from Dallas. Then from Houston, I'm saying Antoine Davis.
I'm a Jalen Wilson fan. But at the same time, like he hasn't done it long enough, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna put him there or say he's there. You know what I'm saying. I gotta see it a little more. He came back late this summer, but when I saw him play against Basketball University, that kid looked phenomenal. Even when Isaac went out, you know what I'm saying. Like Jalen Wilson, a player.
Damn. He 2019, 18.
He 2019.
Damn, so they 2019.
They only have 20. They only have two 2018s.
You saying they 2019 class destroying Houston's 2019 class?
Absolutely. It's not. That's not even.
What happened if all these dudes didn't transfer from Houston?
Them dudes ain't built like them dudes.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Man, them kids out there are hoopers.
Why are you laughing at, Brooks?
Them kids out there are hoopers, man. Like they got a baggage claim handshake that they probably created in open gym somewhere. Who hooping in open gym out here?
Brooke, he said they got a baggage claim.
Straight up, they got a baggage claim handshake. Put the bag on, like we ready. Let's get it.
Like open gym in your city?
I don't know where the open gym is, where everyone, all the top kids converge to compete against one another. All right, cool. Just tell me where open gym being played, where it's not just one school.
It's hard for everybody to get
That's
together.
cool, but I'm pretty sure it's hard for everyone to get together in Dallas too. But they have a desire to make it happen.
I can dig that.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, I hope we win. I do know that. I really hope we win. Just
so
because.
Would we have an X factor out here? Like, Lowe spoke on Ladie. Would it be another X factor if they was playing?
I mean, Quentin Grimes not playing, so that's definitely a dynamic that's missing.
Huge dynamic.
Absolutely.
Huge dynamic.
So since those
Can
guys
any
are
hope
playing, if Houston loses, is that an excuse? Like, okay,
absolutely, it's not an excuse.
Because they got two dudes that's not losing.
Because we have a roster full of 2018s. They have two 2018s on their roster. Caden Archie and Kennedy Milton. Everyone else is a lower classman. So off top, that's like, and it's a home game. The spread is in Houston's favor. Oh,
why Grimes ain't playing? Because we need.
I don't know. I don't have inside sources in regards to
Ladie on a visit. So
Ladie is on a visit.
Not on a visit.
Quentin's not on the visit.
Okay, then maybe that's cool. He probably still getting healthy because he's been traveling a whole lot. But
yeah, he's been playing a lot.
The thing about it is, now, like, they ain't got nobody that can guard him though. Who else we playing? Who? What you mean? Who?
No comment.
Who they got that can guard Quentin?
No comment.
Nobody.
I'm with that.
Nobody.
There it is.
Where Effie at?
Effie on a visit. I think he's going to Arkansas State. Miller. I don't know what Miller gonna be.
It's slow.
He going A&M. Jay gonna be at Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio State.
So I mean, that's three players that opened the door for Miles Burns to participate. Now, thank you. I'm glad they're not coming. I'm a Miles Burns fan, so shoot. If anyone offended by that last comment,
We should have got Zach to play.
Zach who? It's already too many guards. Wasn't no room for Zach.
Not all?
Yeah.
But you ain't no room.
Just like I said, it ain't no room for Zach.
Is guys better than him on this list?
Well, Kendrick Davis, TCU, Jamal Bieniemy, Oklahoma,
That's not what I'm asking.
I'm just telling you, Antoine Davis, U of H, Jeremiah Gambrell, Baylor, Nigel Hawkins, undecided. Which one of them does he remove?
Which one could he not remove?
What?
Besides Kendrick Davis.
Which one does he remove? Like I said,
I said which one. I like the two. I like.
You just said Antoine was the best bucket getter, so you can't remove him.
I'm taking those three.
Who?
I'm taking KD. I'm taking Nigel Hawkins and Antoine Davis.
Jamal Bieniemy. Well, once again,
keep Jamal on there.
You know what I'm
Who
saying?
else on there? I had to take Jeremiah off because I ain't seen Jeremiah play in 2 years.
And a lot of people haven't, but at the same time,
because
like,
he committed to Baylor.
That's Big 12. So I mean, on top of, he is a bucket getter.
Man, y'all need to cut that shit out.
He been hurt.
Y'all need to cut that shit out, man. Y'all keep fucking up the game because y'all think every time somebody, a Big 12 or a high major school offers somebody that validates everybody. Y'all fucking the game up like that, man.
Hey,
college coaches get that shit wrong all the time. Because I offer you, so I'm gonna slide him up to this level.
Well,
right, that's cool. I got you. I ain't killing Jeremiah. I'm just saying.
Because that kid does get buckets.
Yes, he does get buckets.
Zach get buckets. Zach a 30-ball scorer in school, just like the rest.
And 40 ball.
There it is. Well,
but he ain't in the immediate vicinity. So that's probably why they try to.
And on top of, I'm pretty sure the deciding factor came down to this kid being
the city,
a Baylor in the city, and a Baylor commit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably haven't seen him because he did not play this summer because of an injury. So it gives him an opportunity. He did play in the back-to-school battle at Yates, and I know one game he dropped 37.
If they was going to put all 2018s versus 2019s, they should have sprinkled in some 2019s on there. Xavier Wheeler could have played. Just saying.
In order to drop another guard in, somebody has to be removed. So it really just wasn't no room.
People gonna hear this and think I'm hating on Jeremiah. I ain't hating that damn.
No, it ain't. There's no hating. I mean, I get it. He hasn't played all summer,
I ain't seen it.
Yeah, nobody really seen it.
Go by what I see. I ain't seen him before. I know you're a bucket getter.
I'm not mad at that, but
you know,
a bunch of them. Tamir get buckets.
Once again, there's no room.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, it's like the All-Star game. Dame Lillard didn't make the All-Star game.
It's no room.
4 years in a row.
It's always gonna be somebody that gets slighted. It's no disrespect. It's just kind of the what it is. Ajari Sani, the best bucket getter in the city, not on here. So he's more deserving.
But go ahead.
No.
Ajari Sani. He should have been on that list.
Yeah, I agree.
Ajari Sani should have been on that list.
Once again,
question.
Who do you take off?
What? I just told you. Stop making me say that. I just said it 5 times.
That's all I'm saying. Like, somebody got to come.
Didn't they go out and win some at the beginning of the year? Didn't the people in Dallas vote for that team to be the top team? The dad had the coach of the year, something like that. Come on, man.
Ajari definitely.
Ajari.
Definitely, like, please believe. I agree.
What's his buttermilk? What's his Twitter drop?
Young Caramel drop.
Flip flop applesauce drip drop. Caramel drop.
I mean,
yeah, because we got 11 down here and they only got
DJ
9.
Weaver playing. He chimed in on the chop shop late on the other day and got that done. So DJ Weaver gonna play. Christian Solon, Mitch Seriel, Stacey Thomas.
Oh yeah, we need some size.
Need some size, absolutely. And Stacey Thomas, that dude once again got a motor.
I wish he would. I think he'd have been a lot better. People don't listen. I think he 2 years. Yeah, never mind. We're gonna go on. Go
yeah, go on.
People don't listen.
It ain't no big deal.
But I just okay. So then, if they got why they couldn't get none of their 2018s to come down here?
I guess they all playing in the event in Dallas.
Okay.
I'm glad Caden Archie coming. Respect. I'm glad Kennedy Milton coming. Respect.
Caden Archie ain't nothing to do.
Caden Archie not coming? Oh, my bad. I take that back then. I still respect your game though.
Jalen Wilson and Zach Watson will be there.
Jalen, I don't know Zach Watson.
Big fella, get on the rim, be aggressive.
But I mean, in 2018,
who coaching them?
I think Glenn coaching them. That's definitely a dynamic that matters.
Oh shit, we winning. If Glenn coaching, we winning, man.
I wasn't gonna say that, Glenn, but
if Glenn coaching,
I'm gonna second that.
If Glenn, H-Town up, baby.
I don't know.
H is up, baby.
Who coaching our school? I don't even know. Hicks coaching?
Hicks coach.
Oh, Hicks got summer experience.
Yeah, Hicks done coached before.
Call Hicks and see.
Man, call Hicks, man.
Ask him who winning. Who coaching?
Oh man.
We gotta get this. This a plug for the game. We gonna drop this thing tomorrow. This a plug for the game. Let me holler at it. Can I say it first? Let me see. Watch this. Come on, Hicks, answer the phone. What you got for me? That's what he's gonna ask. What you got for me? Hicks, answer the phone. Damn. So I can't call him on my phone behind you because he'll be like, them nigga, they up to something. I know they together. It don't usually happen like that.
You have reached RCS Sports. Leave your message at...
He sent you a text. Sorry, I can't talk right now.
Oh,
Call back ASAP.
That's why I know he busy because he always answer the phone. That's probably the second time ever.
Tell him you with me. Say Lowe said call back ASAP.
Who starts?
What you mean? Who start? Kendrick, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah will start over Antoine Davis?
I mean, not Jeremiah. Kendrick, Jamal.
Nigel Hawkins start.
Nigel Hawkins.
Hey, I'm not coaching, so I don't have to pick the starters.
Nigel Hawkins is a state champion. He's a state champion. He's won on the Adidas Gauntlet. He's won everywhere. He
ain't signed with nobody yet, though.
Don't matter.
But,
I agree with that. You're right, but he should
I'm
start.
saying, but due to what goes on, he can't start.
He should start. He should start. He won the Adidas Gauntlet. He is 6A state champ. Like he should. Like
no brainer.
Winners should start.
Absolutely.
No disrespect to no one else. Like,
man, the hell, if they ain't win, then that's on them. Kendrick Davis, they the best Adidas team in the city, won more than anybody else in the city. Winning.
Man.
His high school team winning. Nigel Hawkins should be starting. Winning matters.
I'm with that.
Winning matters.
So the bigs just fall in line, huh?
They got to.
It's like an all-star game. Yeah, bigs, you got to get what's given to you.
Our bigs ain't even played. They played on, damn, no shoe teams. No.
Mitchell Seriel.
Mitch did. So Mitch got to start. But like Christian and who the other one?
Just because you play, hold on. I'm not good with that comment. Just because you play on a damn sneaker team don't mean you better than somebody on a non-sneaker team. That's a misconception that the city and the state got messed up.
That is true. You're right about that.
Nah, he played on the sneaker team, so they make him a starter?
Hold on. I just said you was right. But I said you was right when you corrected it though, right?
But if a kid don't play on the sneaker team, does he play against the best talent?
Absolutely not.
Supposedly they say they don't.
Numbers in game look the same if he plays
Absolutely
on the
not.
I disagree.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and handle that, Brooks. I'm chilling. Handle that, Brooks.
I just asked the question. He said he don't agree. Why you don't agree?
But what's the question?
If a kid who does not play on the sneaker team have great numbers, his team wins, does that translate? Does he do the same thing on the sneaker team?
It depends on what's in that kid. Some kids are built like that. Some kids aren't.
Now you circling around.
I'm not circling
back and say
around.
This. Okay. So who the guys we got that? Christian and who else?
Christian that are not sneaker.
Yeah, Christian and
Miles Burns.
Oh, Christian, Miles, and Stacey Thomas.
Stacey Thomas.
Riley Abercrombie.
Did they teams win?
Riley Abercrombie.
Did they team? Were you hearing funk from them throughout the summer about their teams winning?
Miles Burns was winning. Stacey Thomas played with Hoops Quincy. They won quite. I'm not sure exactly how much they won, but I mean,
Christian had the biggest name out of all them.
You're right, and he going to
Georgia Tech,
ACC, like so, absolutely. But at the same time, like
going back to what Brooks said. Say it again, Brooks.
Just because you play sneaker does not qualify as you as being better than someone else.
They will say, "Well, I'm
not disagreeing.
I did this. I was ball. I was doing this. I was doing that. I was doing that in the third."
They gonna have a fucking wake up call though.
But
how
what
about
I'm
that?
asking is,
they gonna have a fucking wake up call when they get ready to see this weekend because like you just said, they dogs. And if you've been sitting on a non-sneaker team and you playing against little puppies and little rats and all that shit, you ain't used to no dog coming up at you and you get ready to talk about these dudes from down as dogs and they coming down here and you ain't used to seeing that, and now you gonna sit up there and try to get them some validation because of they didn't play on the team. Only person I'm gonna sit back and say who can go out here and get that thing done is the dude who ain't playing on the sneaker team, is the same dude who ain't in it. A Jare Sani.
Miles Burns gonna get it done.
Okay, Miles, I want to see Miles get it done. Not killing Miles, but you just said they dogs. And now you gonna sit back and say these dudes in place because they ain't playing on the team don't mean that they should. Come on, man.
But what I'm saying is,
go ahead. They ain't used to that fight. They ain't used to that fight. That's all I'm saying.
Because I'm not disagreeing or agreeing. I'm just asking the question. If a guy does play, because I see this on Twitter a whole lot, and you get slack, say you hating this and the third. Not you, but just in general.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like
people call me a hater all the time.
That's okay. That's okay.
I ain't
that's
true.
Right. Y'all ain't haters. Y'all ain't haters. I validate that.
But what I'm saying is, if a kid goes out, because I've seen, I'm not calling names out in the shoe.
Well, you get to the point.
If a kid plays, I done seen 5 or 6 kids play on shoe teams that didn't get nothing done, but then they go and play on a team that's not a shoe team, and their numbers should drastically go up. And now I'm back there, dude. How does that work? Then they gonna say, well, it's politics because, okay, well, you got some guys got to get this and got to get this and got to get this.
That always plays a factor.
That's BS though, because if he's a dog, like you said, if it's in the kid,
it's in the kid.
But if the
don't sit nobody down that can't play.
It ain't about sitting down, but shoot, you still gotta have the ball in your hands. Granted, you can go get it off the rebound
when they get
and
to
do
school,
different
do
things.
they have the ball in their hand off the muscle?
Most of them, yeah.
Shit.
Most of them, yeah.
So
that's why their numbers be so fluffy.
It's 10, 11 guys on the summer team. Everybody don't have the ball.
You're right, and that's why everybody can't get it on. So they go to the smaller team where they gonna be the man, and they the man.
But what I'm saying is, you gonna only be the man if you scoring. Because when you get to college, you don't score. It ain't giving you the ball to score.
But we're not in college. We're talking high school basketball, and at the high school basketball,
really high
most of these kids down here don't even dominate their own high school team.
Exactly, but most of these kids pedestal. So I mean, it is what it is.
So they ain't dominate your high school team. You know, you play on a non-sneaker team during the summertime. So you ain't getting no dog ass competition all the time.
Just because you're not playing
you
sneaker,
keep cutting me off. I agree with you on that. I'm just talking about the part that we on right now.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, you ain't do nothing on your high school team. You go through all the summer. You get your rocks off and do whatever on a lesser competitive team. Put it like that.
Good wordplay.
Okay, a lesser competitive team, and now you think you about to go out in this game right here this weekend and play against some dogs that you say like you think they gonna handle it. They gonna work. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, compete.
I got you. Now you ain't say compete.
That's what it's all based down to. Comes down to at the end of the day. And looking at the roster, Houston does have some competitive guys on the roster. So from that aspect, yeah, due to the competitive balance, I believe Houston wins. I believe Houston wins. Now, if y'all text my phone and say Tyrese Maxey in uniform,
it's over with.
It's over with. It's over with. Cancel Christmas.
I wish Q Grimes and Jayla D and Miller Cop was here. But
I wish they were too.
No,
because if all of them were in uniform,
I'm glad they're not here, because if we playing against the best 2019s, let the rest of these dudes should be able to handle it. That's just how I feel. Go ahead, Brooks. I'm sorry, I mean to cut you off.
What I'm saying is they only have 9 guys on this list. So you telling me all those guys are tougher?
No, I'm just telling you that them guys is like.
Who the soft one on that list from Dallas? Who the soft?
I don't know all of those kids from Dallas.
Okay.
I don't know all of them, but I know the ones that I do know. I mean, yeah, man, them dudes, they some competitors, man. They fearless.
So basically, the guard play is
guard play all that.
They guards are tougher than our guards, cause the bigs just fall in line, like you said. So their younger guards are better than our older guards, tougher than our older guards.
Chris Harris a bad dude.
Yeah.
Chris Harris a bad dude, bro. Nice. so.
KD a bad dude.
Chris Harris, I rock with him. You know what I'm saying? And he got the size, he got the frame, he got a clip, he got a handle. He can play out of pick and roll. He can initiate. So
everything you just said, Antoine Davis can do.
Yeah, man, he ain't having the impact on that opposite end of the floor. Like I mean, once again, I believe Houston wins, yo. I believe Houston wins. Due to variables, I believe Houston wins. And
you're just saying that though, that's tough though, because all these guys are 2019. So
all of them.
Next year coming up, it's gonna be tough. Leave that alone.
It's gonna be tough. It ain't gonna be tough. It ain't gonna be tough the way it works. What's gonna be tough?
Said that the guys that's here still good enough to compete with these guys for next year. So I was just saying it'll be tough for the 2019 group, because I'm just looking at this list and all these guys are young guys and these guys are solid. So when we come up next year,
some of them might be playing on the Houston team.
Right, I ain't thinking about that.
Who?
Ain't no telling. You know how AAU is. I know boys gonna be out there trying to snatch one body or two. You not gonna be out there?
At the game?
No, forget the game. You're not gonna be in Dallas trying to snatch you a body this year.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, there go one.
I don't. You know them, because most of them dudes that's coming, the dudes that coming, they all had their own squad. They gonna be back in good position on them things.
Says who?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Justin Weber. I'm going after Justin.
But the thing is that Nike team that them kids was on, that's no more. So Tyrese and all them kids.
They got Drive Nation.
Yeah, but everybody can't be on that team.
That's just from one team to another. Avery Anderson might be. They might. It's the only question I hear that people might be wondering where he gonna be going. But that don't mean that.
Avery Anderson a bad dude. I wouldn't be mad seeing one of them guys in a Houston team's uniform.
Like who?
Like who?
Which kid?
I wouldn't mind seeing Avery Anderson or Tyrese Maxey or Chris Harris. Cause I wouldn't mind seeing one of them.
I mean, to say a Houston uniform, I mean, I get that. I would like to see him in a Texas uniform.
Oh, that's
not the university. I mean, a uniform that represents all the Texas. Somebody like Texas Pro, shit like that. I ain't just Houston. We get all the kids from everywhere. Hell,
that's why I asked you what you gonna.
We even go practice in Dallas and Austin sometimes.
That's why I asked was you gonna go snatch you one from that Dallas area, since it seems to be a free agency.
If we had the best situation for a young fella, we could put him in a better situation than they was in, then I would talk to him. But I'm not the type of guy, unlike most, that will take a kid that's already in a good situation and try to remove him out that situation and move him just so I can have it, or we can have it. That's super weak.
I'm with that.
So them kids they in good situations, but they holler at me. That
changes everything.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt about it.
We can do it for them. We do that. We've been the best team in the city for the last several years, so we can do that. We always do that. But the game has changed now. It ain't just about winning anymore. It's more so about the hype nowadays. Who can you hype up the most? That's what the game. That's winning nowadays.
I can't touch that subject.
I'm just saying that's what the game is right now. Whoever hypes up the person the most is winning now. It's not about a true win and loss. Why you can't touch that? Am I wrong?
No comment. I plead the fifth.
What you mean? Man, we talking. You need to educate people. What you think? Because you went in on Twitter a few weeks ago where everybody in the country was like, yo, who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? Who is this guy? So what you mean? Am I not accurate?
I mean,
that's winning nowadays. As far as like a lot of the shoe teams, winning is about, well, who do you have that has a good number in front of him, because we want to make sure that he's in our uniform and
everybody not hyping kids.
Scholarships and all that, because these kids are going to get scholarships. So you got to hype them to
that's
get
a different
accolades,
game.
and that's the part that's winning, the accolades, right?
That's a different game.
I mean, end of the day,
you're right. But I'm just saying that's a different game. That's a different dynamic of it all. So
that's a different conversation, though, right? Man. Like
the winning used to be the part of the game, but winning ain't
winning is now what do I get?
Winning, no, from the kids. Winning is now from the other part. Winning now is about who do you have and who's following them, what's their ranking, how many followers do they have, how much social media do they have, who's recruiting them. That's winning right now. That's winning nowadays. That's winning. That ain't got shit to do with nothing else. That's winning.
I get it.
I'm just saying, what? You keep saying you plead the fifth. Go down to fourth speed for a minute. Get something out. Go to fourth.
I mean, I just wish like we could talk basketball without everyone trying to just from a pure standpoint or viewpoint, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause when I'm talking about kids and talent, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, winning matters to me. But when I'm talking about basketball, I'm not talking about scholarships. I'm not talking about potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're gonna talk about potential and projections, then let's change the conversation. You know what I'm saying? And we can talk about that at its own time. But yeah, winning is what this game is about. This is a competitive game. It's a sport
at the highest level.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't get caught up. You know what I'm saying? That just kind of make me don't have nothing to say about it, because I view
at the highest level that's what it's about. It's not winning at this level anymore. Not when it comes down to the industry that we in. Put it like that.
What do you mean?
The grassroots industry.
The grassroots industry. What about it?
It's not about winning now, but that is about winning
that's
college and in the NBA.
And that's where like the game is screwed up. Like, for you to even ever fix your mouth to say basketball, which is a sport which is based on competition, is not about winning, then somewhere along the way we lost what this game is about.
Well, the competition now is based upon I have more ranked players than you do. That's the competition. The competition now is about I have more ranked players than you. I have more guys that are nationally ranked than you. Wearing my brand.
And that's what the
competition is about now.
And I'm cool with
winning
all
now.
of that.
That's
If you
winning,
got
right?
the ranked guys, cool. But don't duck the non-ranked guys. Like,
I'm just saying, it ain't about that. I'm just saying that's what winning. I mean, doesn't that make sense, Brooks? What I'm saying?
yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like, you know, it's about what do I have, what do I.
How many guys get a scholarship?
That's not what it's about, because if you were playing high level, or however you want to put it, all those guys are going to find somewhere to play basketball. They're right. They're going to, because the free education part in grassroots basketball is dead now. That's why if it was about free education, there wouldn't be so many people transferring. So it's about how many, what I get out of it, because I'm gonna get the scholarship. Nobody is really born about, am I gonna get a scholarship? Not them guys, not the ones y'all talking about. The high level dudes. I'm gonna go to school somewhere. Somebody want me.
Hey, them young fellas, Dallas got it, man. Dallas got it. R.J. Hampton.
Yeah.
Yee! Tyrese and RJ, yikes! Oh, we can't have this game next year. We gotta shut the game down for about 2 years. We gotta let them dudes get up out of here.
So what you saying about the group?
Huh?
Honda.
What? Honda? So them younger, the Dallas got it. They own the under.
We got some guys.
What, in 2019?
Yeah, who the guys? Even though they might have left, they still coming back, right?
I don't know who's coming back. I don't think they're coming back.
I ain't tripping if they come back or not. Don't nothing play for me, so.
Hey, that's about as real as it gets. He say, I don't care. They not mine anyway.
They don't play for me. I'm just serious. Because guess what? You know how I feel? I feel like if they'd have played for me, they wouldn't have left anyway. They left for the bullshit. If they'd have played for me, they wouldn't have been leaving anyway.
I get it,
Don't
but
get down like that.
everybody, they have their own reasons, man. And I'm not mad at them.
Everybody got you doggone right. They got their own reasons, and I think it's all bullshit.
Dang, Lowe.
Unless it's a personal reason, then if it's personal, then you can't say that.
Yeah, personal development.
But y'all don't think y'all know
Personal development.
Your gut feeling tells you that they left before for sport reasons. You will say that? Your gut feeling tell you that?
Basketball, right?
Then it's all bullshit.
Personal.
They're not developing in Houston.
That mean they don't feel as if they're getting better out here. The competition is not preparing them.
They picked the wrong teams to play on. Fuck.
They with their high school more than they with their AAU.
That's just kind of what it is, huh?
They with their high school, you know what I'm saying, more than they with their AAU.
Most of them picked the wrong high school. Shit.
Dang, I thought they was zoned somewhere. They don't have no control over
They
that.
ain't got no control over that. I'm okay with it. If you got to go to school in high school, you ain't got no control over the high school. I can't say you even picked the wrong high school. But when you pick a summer team, if you struggle to do certain things in high school, you better pick the right team in the summer where you can get it on at. Got to. And all these, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's based upon rankings and numbers now. Because when you got all these teams now with some of these dudes that's got all these numbers in front of them and they losing. You shouldn't have been on that team.
2020.
That number could have been validated.
We back 2020 though.
You know what I'm saying?
2020 we back. We
good?
back.
We good?
Yeah,
We
we
good with
good.
2019 ain't even got here yet, so it just can't kill them just that fast.
I haven't killed them. I just don't see enough for me to talk about. So I move on.
I got somebody in 2019.
Who you got?
I think gonna be really good.
Oh, I know who you got.
Hell yeah, he's gonna be really good.
He is gonna be pretty good. There go one.
He's 15 years old. Gonna be a junior. Well, no, I take that back. He turned his birthday today.
Okay, we have a handful. I mean, it is some guys in 2019 I like. I do like your man Stretch. I do like Javon Lowry. We do have Severe Wheeler. After that, you know what I'm saying, it becomes slim. Especially if we aren't having a discussion in regards to the guys that left. After that, it becomes slim pickings.
I don't know if the dudes that left are gonna be coming back.
I don't think they're coming back. I don't think they're coming back.
You got the two, and I'm gonna put it out there like this. You got the two Turners, okay? They going to Sunrise Christian right there in Kansas City. Got several shoe teams and Mocan, who's a very good team. You know what I'm saying? Very well coached. Okay, boom. If they want them, boom. Okay, I can't. Why would they come back to some madness that they just left from, where they don't know what to come back to? You see what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I'm just saying, at least within the same program. Then you got Quinn Slazinski, who just left the same program what the Turners was in. You know what I'm saying? And they apparently would they all come back to play with each other again if they just didn't like it, didn't do well anyway. You know what I'm saying? So now you're going out to West Virginia, and And if you go well out there to West Virginia and you do well, you know, obviously somebody out there gonna be trying to get at you.
No doubt.
You know,
they should. Who else left?
Charles Smith. I like Charles Smith. I like Charles Smith. I like Charles. Charles, all right. Charles.
All of them are all right.
Again, Charles left, and but you know,
that's why we talking about him.
I can sit back and say I get Charles' situation. You know,
and see, I don't know any of their situation personally, so I don't have an opinion one way. If them and their families felt as if that was the best situation for them, then I support it.
I totally agree.
But I know if we had this game next year, that spread gonna be like Dallas at a -25.
Man, it depends on who coaching, man.
Nah, it don't matter who coaching. If you got Killer 1 and Killer 2, if you got Killer 1 and Killer 2 in uniform,
gonna have killers too.
No, but them they ain't built like that. Nah, I can't even imagine.
You keep saying these Houston kids ain't built like that. You got me laughing.
In 2019, we had to put together 2019 and 2020, yo.
I hate to say I get it, but I get it.
Like I can't even imagine who I'm comfortable throwing on the court to go up against Tyrese Maxey and RJ Hampton. I can't even
for 2020 or
like if we had this game next year. Like if we had this game next year, looking at the two rosters for Dallas and Houston, like I don't know who you throw out there to face off against them guys.
I know some.
That's what I'm saying.
I like young Cryer. You don't like Cryer?
Cryer get buckets. I know what he coming to do.
That's what I'm saying.
He gonna definitely put a bucket up. But all right, now with that, yo bucket gotta cancel out one of them buckets, and I don't know if that whew, it's hard to cancel out RJ Hampton. We ain't even gotta talk about Tyrese Maxey anymore. We ain't gotta talk about Tyrese, but it's hard to cancel out RJ Hampton, dog. All right, cool. Like that's all I'm saying. Like it's something just a little bit different.
Where up there?
Yes. It's just a little bit different.
and you know they gonna call me a hater down here because of names I called out and I said I don't think this and that, but you saying it right there. I mean,
it's nothing personal. Like I want to see every one of these Houston kids rise to the occasion, and at some point, you know what I'm saying, hit first. Don't be a counterpunch kid all your life. At some point, if you don't mind.
It's always been like that? No, I'm not from here.
Yeah, it's always been like that. Well, maybe not always. Not always.
Not when you had less teams to wear like that.
Yeah, that's when, yeah.
Not when you had less teams.
Now it's commercial.
I ain't had no that shit.
Now it's soup.
I'm just saying, you just said it's commercial. The game has changed. Winning is different. Social media gets you the wins nowadays.
Amateur sports media capital of the world.
Social media gets you the wins nowadays.
I mean, but we do have some guys that are
mixtapes.
We do got some guys really working, so it's just a handful, it seems like. And when I say a handful, I mean literally, let's count it on one hand. But I'm not about to count it because then I'm gonna really be called a hater. So I'm gonna just
a handful of what? It's a handful of what?
Hey man, I can't.
No, I mean you said you can count them on one hand. I mean what? Count what on one hand?
A handful of them dudes that are wired a little bit differently. That's a good way to put it too. That's good wordplay.
In Houston?
Yeah.
In what class?
Just when we talking about
the younger group, they have their own game.
The 2020, like I'm excited about that group. Yes, I'm on camera, we recording. 2020, I think is gonna be phenomenal. Like multiple high majors, and I'm gonna go a step further. I think it's gonna be multiple pros.
Hold on a second. Let me step in right now and remind you what Mo Elrod said
about this last group, y'all.
The 2019 class.
And that's why I said that for Elrod.
At 2019, a couple years ago, he said that everybody said the same thing about the 2019 class. They was booming. They was gonna be this group. They was gonna be that group, and it was gonna be multiple pros.
Nah, I ain't say I think I know what a pro look like.
You say high
Oh
majors.
yeah.
High majors in 2019. Blah blah blah. This and that. And that. Now
2020 about that action. They got hoopers.
That's what we said about 2019.
Who said that? I ain't say that.
Everybody said it.
I thought talent might have been. You know what I'm saying? That I don't know, but nah. They good though. They're good. They just not quite there yet. But luckily for them, they have 2 more years. So someone gonna make that jump. Everybody, you know, like they always say, all eggs don't hatch on the same day. That's all. You know, they haven't made that jump yet. They better hurry up and jump, because 2020 passed them.
19 class?
Oh, the talent in 2020 will be 2019.
I wonder if the talent has been so spread thin over the last couple of years, including the 2019 class, that people thought was going to be so good that now you lose a perception on what a player really is. 2018 wasn't just dominant. 2018 was good, but 2018, when you coming off 2017, 2016, you know what I'm saying? Like 2018 is down. 2019 is further down. Then 2020 we're gonna have a spike again. But like it's hard to do it year in, year out. How many McDonald's All-Americans we had last year?
Vanderbilt.
I mean before that.
Fox.
Quite a few. So Dallas has been last.
They haven't had any.
2 years.
In 2 years. But in 2019 and 2020, I think nothing's confirmed or anything like that. But I would like to think they have at least one for both of those years.
We got any now?
Any now where?
It's upcoming.
I think Quinn gonna be a McDonald's. So there go one. And that's all we need. No matter, regardless of how anyone feels about it, Quentin Grimes is a McDonald's All-American.
Should be.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like there's nothing to be said about that.
Should be.
It ain't no he's not deserving, oh he didn't win. He's a McDonald's. Facts are facts. Cool. He's a McDonald's. There it is. Dallas doesn't have one. But once again, 2019, 2020, one guy in both of those years get my vote.
Who? Oh, both of those years, yeah. Yeah, we already know about RJ.
Yeah, it got my vote. Stamp it. Let's get him there. Tyrese, let's get him there.
I still don't get why they so much better though. Why you breaking it that tougher or not? Because all the videos on Twitter and Instagram, everybody always in the gym. They always playing. They always sweating. So why they ain't good enough?
Man, they in the wrong. Some of them in the wrong gym, and he right. You know, I can speak on it because I've been doing it for 21 years, and I know where I was built on up north, at Midwest, Chicago, Peoria. I'm different. And yeah, these kids are soft. And not that they want to be soft, but that the wrong people around them pushing them and trying to get them right. That's all. The bells and whistles don't mean shit at the end of the day. The bells and whistles don't mean nothing. You got to be a dog, and there ain't too many people down here. Like you've been talking about it. He ain't calling out nobody that's been a straight up dog. You know, Kendrick, Jayla D. Who else?
Stop. You can't just name them 2 guys and then say who else. Like, you got to throw somebody else in that bunch.
Please do.
I mean, I didn't.
Please do.
I wouldn't have necessarily.
Please do. I'm just saying, throw somebody else in. Who else is a dog? Because that's what I'm saying is, I can speak for me because I can speak on the broader scale of things, but right now I'm speaking on me because I'm gonna say, I love dogs. I want you to be a dog.
Me too.
And if you ain't a dog, then it's hard for me to sit back and say that, look, this is who we are, that I really want you to play for me. I need you to be, you got to have be a special dude if you ain't no dog to play with me. See what I'm saying? You got to have a special something about yourself that you know what I'm saying? But I'm a dog. I like dogs.
Me too.
Give me another dogs then. Since you said I can't just say those 2, because I know they.
I just said you can't just say them 2 because they played for you. You know what I'm saying? And
I feel like we're the best team in the city the last several years. We don't run from nobody. We play everybody, and they have withstood the test every time they went out and played against anybody. They dogs. I sit back and follow other people and I watch them and I say, if y'all don't play us, this and that, there's something about your mindset. And then you sit up there, y'all losing them, you're losing them, and y'all think that y'all that validates it. Get the hell out of here. I like dogs, man. I want you to be tough.
I feel you.
I'm not gonna sit back and say a kid ain't a good kid, this and that, but your mentality is different. You got a different mindset over here. Zach, you ain't here, you dog. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Not all you, dog.
I'm not disagreeing.
I'm just telling you.
That's what I'm trying to sit very, very still, so can't nobody read my mannerisms. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want. I don't want to be read right now. You ain't disagreeing,
I understand, but that's what people gonna say. Low tripping. No, I'm letting you know. I don't believe that everybody in that group is a dog, regardless of what level you got offers from or you committed to. Everybody in that group ain't no dog. Where we going, Brooks? You know what I'm saying? I ain't no dog in that group. What it is? I remember that. So can you name somebody else that's a dog that I'm missing there?
Nigel Hawkins.
Thank you. I love Nigel Hawkins. He a dog.
Nigel Hawkins.
Thank you. I missed that. Thank you.
I'm gonna
have to listen in front of me.
Yeah. That's one name that
but see, like you just said, whether you play for me or not, when you say something, the name, it's validated. Boom.
Are you coming to the game Saturday?
I'm gonna try to be there.
Brooks, you going to the game Saturday?
Yeah.
I can't. I just want to call you after the game and say, "Hey, Lowe, what you thought about Miles Burns? What level is he?"
I'm gonna be there.
That's what I'm gonna ask.
I need to be there for that.
You definitely need to be there.
Cause we hope if Miles Burns watches this between now and Saturday, that he understand. Don't you come with that old soft shit, Miles.
Hey, that kid ain't soft.
Miles, he better learn how to work it out then. Because guess what? When you ain't used to having to go through the maze and figure it out on your own, it's a little tougher when you got them other dudes in front of you.
I think he been figuring it out all summer.
It's different. That's different.
They say it's different. I don't know how much is really different.
Let's see what it is. You don't know how much. What's
the spread? I mean, what's the spread for the weekend? Well, how much Houston win by?
Since we playing against the majority of 2019s, we should be winning by about. We should win by about 11.
Hey, don't let that play into your decisions now.
Give me Houston spread by 11.
Houston by 11. How much we win by, Brooks?
You sleep.
No, I just want to watch the game.
Yeah.
No, KD gonna pull
it. It won't be a double-digit win.
They'll win by
if 9. Anything, it's 5 or 7. Maybe it is double digits. I'm anxious to see. I wish Saturday was tomorrow.
Like?
The crowd gonna be fluffy.
Dallas gonna bring some of their fans.
Absolutely.
They should. GoPro take a burst. They should. We'll see.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, shit, we got it together then.
Go Houston.
Knowing if he knew how to do the sign language for a D, that's behind his back right now. Go Houston, behind his back. He got that D up in there.
Go Houston.
Hey, we out.